Baby, sorry, Hey, God. Baby, give me one nose.
God!
Baby, give me one nose. Baby, give me one nose. Baby, give me one nose now. Baby, give me one nose. Baby, give me one nose. Oh, God, baby, give me one nose now. Baby, give me one nose.
Case 777. Money for hand, back for ground. Filed in by Miss Queen against Mr. Kamaru. Miss Queen claims that Mr. Kamaru owes her some money after she sold her body to him, and he has refused to pay the agreed amount. The presiding judge in this case is His Lordship, Omengboji.
Mechiano. So baby, makamana gonna appeal talinimo. You call my name anyhow. My name is His Lordship, Chief Omengboji Elewuku.
I'm sorry, my lord. The prosecuting attorney, Barrister Keller, and the defending attorney, Barrister Romeo.
The law.
Barristers, you may incite the court on this case.
My lord, this is a simple case of breach of contracts, where my client was approached by Mr. Kamaru for a service to be rendered in terms of her body and in exchange for money, my lord. And at the agreed amount, Mr. Kamaru refuted after the service was rendered and refused to pay. My lord, if I take you back forward to 1998, the case of Balfour versus Balfour, where the husband, the promisee, gave his wife, the promisor, a promise, informal promise, for a contract of sex. My lord, the promisee refused to pay and he was taken to court. My lord, this is exactly the same case. And Mr. Kamaru, I can say, defrauded my client, my lord. My lord, that will be all.
My lord, this one to me is a case of promise, no be basic.
Yes.
The promise is not be saying owe you now. My lord, my client only made a promise. I will give you, it don't mean say I owe you for a piece of body, but then they share body. They don't share body, my lord. This guy is a very fraudulent human being. Rest it.
Mr. Romeo, you are very wrong.
Silence. Could the accused step into the dock? Mr. Kamaru.
Baba.
Come and stand up. Come to the dock.
Go hear what today. You are about to go hear what.
So you relax. Only yourself, Abi.
If I look at you without following due process, you already look like a criminal for life imprisonment. Come on, look at me.
Shut up.
But for freedom of speech, I will allow you to talk. But before then, you have to swear by what you believe. Are you a bunny?
No.
Guru Maharaj?
Like.
Ikanka? Masaba?
Rara.
Christian?
Rara.
Muslim?
Yes.
Or Banja? What?
Muslim.
Muslim.
Yes.
Put one hand on your chest.
All these people, you don't come again. I mean,
Silence!
Sema o be fa balẹ̀.
Silence!
Ẹ fa balẹ̀ ntin.
Now repeat after me. I, Kamaru,
Hi, Kamaru, aka Born True Way.
solemnly swear
Let me swear.
I will say the truth and nothing but the truth.
I will say the truth and nothing but the truth.
In this court,
In this court,
so help me Allah.
so help me Allah. The law.
Thank
Help
you.
me to now.
Baby,
Sheriff. Sheriff.
silence! Ngabari Sakewe,
My lord.
you cannot cross-examine the accused.
My lord, and this honorable court. Mr. Kamaru,
Barrister Kewe.
Kama,
Kewe.
you are becoming a regular customer in this court, right?
Now you know that one now.
Kamaru, answer this question. Do you go to the market to purchase things without paying for it?
Rara, not at all. Why? Why I do such?
Right?
Why I do such?
But you deemed it fit to have an agreement with my client and not pay for it.
Am I a boy, sha? Am I a liar, sha? I don't purchase from her. I don't. Do I?
Liar! You're a liar!
I don't.
Can you imagine this?
You didn't
Do
purchase
I?
from her. So why did you agree an amount with her and you refused to pay?
I lie far about it. I get money to pay. I get money. She don't agree on what we said now. Do you agree on in terms and conditions?
And what is that, if I may ask?
Wetin we suppose get agreement for? She won't carry and go house back. Why she go carry and go house back? Wetin I wan pay for? And she not do wetin we suppose pay for.
Wow. My court, my lords, and this honorable court, I put it to you that this is a lugubrious affair. Someone trying to unlawfully take something because it was given to him on a platter of gold.
Objection, my lord. Platter of gold. They are wearing glasses. Even my own has rope. Your own don't have. Platter of gold. My lord, it's naira that my client promised you, not gold. They promised. Were you in the room? Respect yourself.
Barrister Romeo,
My lord.
your embarrassment to the law faculty.
Exactly.
Barrister Romeo, platter of gold simply means Ojirikume. Silence. Ojirikume bata. Jirikume bata. Everywhere soko. No amount, no price. Free of charge. Simple. Not gold.
Simple.
Sorry, my lord.
Sorry for the lecturer that put you through school. Barrister,
My lord,
you may proceed.
thank you, my lord. Mr. Kamaru, tell this honorable court, is this the first time you're getting the services of a lady in a sexual context without paying?
I lie. Èmi náà ọmọ ikú ń gbòòrò àwọn ọmọ owó bì. The day for gbòòrò, me I know they carry girls, they give girls money. She just the one that insists that I should give her money, but now my first time be this one. Na my first time. Me I get ọmọ ikú for gbòòrò.
Then why did you now disagree to pay? Just to pay!
We agreed. I agreed to pay. She refused to give me based on the commodity. Relax now. The commodity. She didn't offer the commodity she's supposed to give me now.
My lord and this honorable court, I'll put it to you that Mr. Kamaru is a very malicious, idolescent criminal that doesn't even understand the exigencies of trade by barter. I give you my body, you give me money. My lord, I am flabbergasted and perturbed. I rest my case.
Rest it.
Court, based on the confusion between the buyer and the buying, you said something, you still want to carry it to go back home.
Imagine.
You don't do the thing now.
Based on this confusion, Honorable Court, we have heard from the accused via the barrister. Now, Could the plaintiff step to the dock as Barrister Romeo starts his cross-examination? Ngwa, Anumano, get out.
Impudence.
Silence! Kamaru,
Baba.
sit down.
Sorry.
If you are free from this case, go and treat your head of a dandruff.
No wala.
Blow your lawyer a kiss. Oh, God. Oh,
I no sabi do anything.
Silence! This is the kind of case I don't like. You look at somebody looking very innocent, like a child of God. You sue the person to court. Kakboroko. Mama, bonwe. Sorry, which part of the river do you live? You live with your baby.
I live just between Alegushi and Babbage.
Between? You are beautiful. Silence! Now you are going to swear by what you understand. Do you want to swear with a banje?
My mommy water. Shut up.
Shut up. Is she your father's sister?
Baba, I know this here.
Are you going to swear with Bible, Quran, or banje, or evil spirit?
Bible. I'm a Christian.
Christian.
When I say I, you're going to call your name. Put your right hand on top of the Bible. Because shift so that I can see the future of the case. Put your left hand on top of your chest so that we can determine your conscience.
Nothing.
Your left hand on top of your chest. Is it there?
It's there.
Take it down so that you can say the truth and nothing but the truth. Is it down?
It's down.
Okay. Now, when I say I, you put your name. I.
Queen.
Okay, I thought you want to say I Obanje Queen.
I, Queen.
Solemnly swear.
Solemnly swear.
Oh, you're afraid to swear because you know you're good at swear?
No.
That everything I will say
That everything I will say
is the truth
is the truth.
and nothing but the truth.
And nothing but the truth.
So help me, Jesus.
So help me, Jesus.
When I say hold your chest, I didn't say press it. You implicate your God.
I'm sorry, my lord.
Barrister Romeo,
My lord.
now you can cross-examine the problem before you.
Thank you, my lord.
Silence!
Miss Queen, what do you do for a living?
I'm into buying and selling.
Into buying and selling. As a bookie, buying and selling. Do you have a provision store for this your product?
No, I sell on the streets. I do home delivery.
Delivery girl. In fact, what is it exactly you sell?
I sell human body parts.
My lord, we have
Silence! Come in silence and make sure there.
human body parts. These human body parts you sell, by that you mean your own body parts, Abby?
Yes, of course. I sell my beautiful body parts.
You sell your beautiful body parts.
That's my client.
Beautiful body parts, meaning you prostitute, Abby? You're into prostitution.
No. No, I'm not a prostitute.
Eh.
No, I'm not.
You're not.
I'm a Ross girl.
My lord, she's not a prostitute. She's a Ron's girl. You say both.
Onaba.
Laugh for yourself. I'm going to the racing squirrel. You're a Ron's girl. I'll be as you say both. So the night you met my client, you promised him that you give him something that feels like cake. Instead, you gave him my money.
Oh.
When I met him, I promised him cake.
Bam.
And I meant bean cake. Bean cake. If that's what you call moi moi, well, cake is cake. But now, after everything, he refused to pay me my money.
He refused to pay you your money because you're selling garden egg.
Excuse me, objection! Objection, my lords.
Don't objection anything. Don't objection anything. Wait. When I finish, I'll tell you where to objection.
Barrister Kewe.
My lords.
Mpiatia ganyana gano rodo. Barrister Romeo.
Sorry, my lords.
Miss Queen, so if my client had paid you that money, you for leave the body for him as in sole possession, as his own, because he buy him.
As in how? No, as in how? Like how? How?
Can you imagine?
As what they sell body.
Honorable court, my lord, and honorable members of this court, I put it to you that this is a case of Yahoo Yahoo. Miss Queen is a very fraudulent thief. How can somebody buy something and you want to go back with it? In fact, my lord, my dear lord, rest in peace. Well, objection now.
Barrister Romeo. It's him rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
You and your forefather rest in peace. Apokanti jikoji dia. Rest in peace, kill you, yeah. Silence.
You know what makes the money?
Silence. Members of this honorable court, we have heard from the plaintiff and the defendant via their attorney, Mr. Queen. You give, we want to take it back. How much did they pay you for this service?
We agreed 19,230.
Call it 19,230. I did not ask you which date did he give you, or the amalgamation of the North and South, or date of independence. I said, how much did he pay you?
My lord, that's what I'm saying. 19,230, 19,230 naira.
Hey. 19,230 naira.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Hey, you don't have conscience. You still put 30 naira on top.
Because he was asking me for discount.
Come and shut up. Quiet. So this is nonsense money. Is this the body for the 19,230? Or you keep the remaining at home?
Answer now.
Shut up.
Barrister Romeo, you will speak to your client.
Silence! Is this all you can give, or you keep the remaining at home for 19,230?
My lord, I usually don't charge this cheap. But considering...
Now shut up and listen to me. Mr. Queen.
Yes, my lord.
You better reduce the price right now, in a way that every average citizen can cope with their problem. Now, Camero. In fact, Camero, listen to me. You are going to pay this again, 1,430.
What? Excuse me, my lord.
Quiet.
Excuse me. This is not what I am worth.
Shut up. Let me tell you your word. The 30 naira is for bike from court
Bam. Bam.
to Lebushi Babeji, where you carry the home. The 400 is for transport. While the 1,000 is for the mind that frustrated you throughout the night.
Excuse
You survived a heart attack.
my lord, excuse me, let me explain myself. I usually don't charge this amount of money. I already gave him discounts.
Case closed. Baby,